My dad was a rock star. He and my mum met after one of my dad's first concerts when he was just starting out. And from that interaction came the very romantic and definitely not accidental conception of me. My dad was about 19 when I was conceived, and my mum was 18. And therefore, there were many issues with the whole situation. Although, they were willing to make it work. And to be honest, it might just have worked if my dad never got signed in between those 9 months.
Nah, fuck this.
I'm overusing all the lyrics I've been choosing. I think I should stick to filming or producing, and maybe keep some motion on my numbed out emotions. He's crying for the first time, get the cameras rolling.
Granted, his earlier stuff wasn't the most inventive lyrically or musically, he still managed to gather mass amounts of fame and a fan base bigger than most.
Fuck you, I'm gonna leave it on to looking in the mirror like, would I ever trust you? Fuck you, I'm gonna make it run to put it in my head like, baby, what's it gonna do? Make me crazy, no more, baby. I gotta pay for everyone that I make cry.
And obviously with that instant fame came the rest.
Maybe it's your fault because there's no such thing as love, so don't tear up. I wish I cared more. 'Cause fuck you, I'm gonna leave it on to looking in the mirror like, would I ever trust you? Fuck you, I'm gonna make it run to put it in my head like, baby, what's it gonna do?
You've done this every night you've been here. I mean, why can't you just be here?
I am fucking here.
No, I mean really fucking here. You have a daughter up there who's been trying to see you for weeks.
I'll think about it. Here, come back. Come here. Come here. Come here to daddy. I need to tell you something. Oh, I missed you, yard.
This was a regular routine whenever my dad came home. He'd go out that night, come home drunk or high or whatever he had taken fancy to doing at the time, argue with my mum, and then in the morning, he was sick and couldn't spend any time with me. Then, when he eventually got up, he'd go straight back out again. I didn't really see him much around this time because pretty soon he'd be touring again. I guess he didn't realise you can't live a lifestyle like that and keep your life intact.
You fucking liar! No, don't play dumb with me. No, because I saw the fucking photos,
I didn't
Leo.
fucking touch the girl, alright? It was business.
Oh, it was business?
Yeah.
Oh, you have business in the Shelburne Hotel. Get the fuck out!
Alright. I leave, then what? Then what? You gonna pay for Bella's tuition? You gonna pay for the fucking house? Alright? This is all me. Alright? Everything here is me. Okay? You are nothing without...
Get out of my house. Bella, go back to bed.
And so, Dad left. I kind of thought at the time he was going to be back. He was just going on another tour. I get it now, but back then it was confusing. This was nearing the peak of his career. The label needed another album. The world needed another tour. I just needed a father. But you can't just stop a train when it's in motion.
Little Johnny's grown so old now. He seems to have his life all checked out. Oh, little Johnny, don't go His guidance walked across 4 bridges and slowly burned his chance of making it out loud. Oh baby, baby, wait 1 minute. I'm trying to see if I can still figure it out. Oh baby, baby, take my feelings down.
Up next, hit single from Liam Kelly, Useless.
Hey, Tinkerbell. You ready for the best weekend of your life? Saoirse?
To be fair, spending time at my dad's house was really fun. We ate junk food.
Ice cream for dinner! Don't tell your mom. We'll do shopping tomorrow.
He checked the closet for monsters.
If you're in there, there's no one in there. You okay?
And every night he'd read me a bedtime story.
My favourite food, the Gruffalo said. You'll taste good on a slice of bread.
You said recently in an interview that you moved out of home at 16. Would you be comfortable expanding on that?
Yeah, so my dad, he hit my mum. I haven't really talked about this too much before, but I kind of got caught in the crossfire, I guess. You know, I didn't really mind too much because I kind of felt like I was protecting her, and I just remember eventually I was like, this too much, and I decided to pack up my shit, and I remember her walking in and she was looking at me with the suitcase out, and I was putting my clothes in my suitcase, and she just looked at me and she left. And I that was the last time I saw her, and I thought she would come and find me. Sorry.
It's the morning of that summer day when I'm packing my bags with your heart of decay. You ignore me, though you see my face. You had nothing to say, though I wanted to stay with you. I had to run away. I went up on the sun and it faded to gray. Now I chase the night away, chase the shadows of you.
So that's who your mom's dating now. I mean, he seems nice to you, anyway. He took you to the fun fair, so I suppose that's all that really matters. Look, think about it. I've been wanting to say this to you for a while. The older you get, and the more you're gonna hear about me in the news or on the radio or, God forbid, a tabloid. But I want you to know that.
No way, that's him. Are you the? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, can we get a picture, please? Come on.
All right.
Thank you.
Second. You got this for me? Why I love my daddy. I love my daddy because he is big and strong. I love my daddy because he is clever. Not too sure about that one. I love my daddy because he keeps me safe and cozy. I love my daddy because he hugs me goodnight. Here you go, Come here. Come here to daddy. I love my daddy because he fixes things. Okay? You are nothing without... I'm sorry, I really like to think about it. I love my daddy because he is my best friend. Everyone loves their daddy, especially me. Alright, time for bed. Bella! Go back to bed. Okay, come on. I'm alright, daddy's fine. Okay, it's just a nosebleed. Come on. Don't tell your mom about this, please.
Here Mr. Kelly is filmed walking the steps of the courthouse, where we're hearing the mother of his only child has filed for full custody.
And the defendant agrees to surrender all visitation rights.
Yes, Judge.
Does the defendant understand that any breach of the terms of visitation...
After that, I never saw my dad again. I hated him for it. I didn't understand how he could just give up on me. He didn't care enough about me to put up a fight.
Your dad loves you, Bella. He's just sick at the moment, so we can't see until he gets better, okay?
I spent so long waiting for my dad to get better. He never did.
You know what I realised moving out here to the countryside is that, like, when you're in the city you can't see the stars, but out here you can see it perfectly. And you can see all of them, but if you think about it, if you just stare at one of them and focus in on one, all the rest just disappear.
I think it's time to realize that what we have is over. And when I stop and recognize myself when I am sober, to get out of Neverland. You and me.
2 weeks after that song was released, my dad went to Neverland. But he left his Tinkerbell behind.
Breaking news as 28-year-old musician Liam Kelly has been found dead this morning in his room at the Wellbrook Hotel, Los Angeles. News. Liam Kelly has been found dead in his room. Musician Liam Kelly has been found dead in his hotel room at the Wellbrook Hotel.
Deze muzikant werd vanochtend dood aangetroffen.
Ella, hi. I'm a friend of your dad's. Wanted me to give this to you in case anything happened to him.
I had never listened to that CD until now. I'm not sure why I hadn't. Maybe out of spite. Maybe I was scared because it's my last piece of him. Or maybe I thought when I listened to it he'd be gone forever. I didn't realise until now that it was my decision.
First time I held you wrapped up in my arms, and I felt your delicate touch. How could I feel so strong? You feel like I wasn't enough. I know I'll never be a person to look up to, and you should hate me after everything you've gone through. I feel it, time for me to go, but I don't want to. Baby, no, I loved you, and I'll be here for you. Just look up to the stars, and I'll be there, looking down on you. It's hard right now, I know, but don't be scared. 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 My darling, I'm tired from all the pain that I've caused. If only I found a way to have it resolved. And I feel the only way to make it right is that you leave me behind and move on with your life. But I'll try to piece myself together. Maybe someday I'll get better. I'll survive the stormy weather. They'll release me from the tether. But if I can't outrun the rain, and if it all just stays the same, then no, you shouldn't feel the pain. And then my last words were your name and saying, I'll be here for you. Just look up to the stars, and I'll be there, looking down on you. It's hard right now, I know, but don't be scared. And when I can't open up my eyes, just know I'm dreaming about you, thinking about you. Wish I never had to trigger me around you. Baby, never doubt that this song is all about how I loved you. No one will come above you. To so many places, so many faces, nothing can erase this smile on my face, baby.
Sorry about that. Look, what I'm trying to say is that no matter what happens, no matter how many awards I win or anything, I just want you to know that you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. Alright? I love you to think about.